Okay, everyone, so I'm a half hour late, and there's a very good reason why. But first of all, let me move my chair so we can fully look at this beautiful costume. Okay. Kind of thrown together. And of course, I got my fan. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Let me sit back down. Okay, so the reason I was a half hour late is because today is the very first time ever I have worn contacts. I've never done this before in my life. The struggle was intense. Like, it was ridiculous trying to get these in. My character, I have decided, has hot pink eyes. So I went out, grabbed some, and you can see I have them in. It was quite a struggle. This eye's kind of burning, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to try to work through all of this. I look so weird. Oh my goodness. So one more time with the eyes. Yeah. Okay, let me see. It's 2:33. I have decided I'm going to have person A and person B. So let's see here. Okay, so if I go like this, right now we're on Bling. If I hide this, now we're on someone called Zerota. This is my sister's account. Let's steal it from her. I logged in because she has nothing. Like, she doesn't have a skin melter, she doesn't have spooky skull, she doesn't have a devil, so she would be a perfect run through for the event. I'm gonna run around on Bling Queen and oh, hi person. I'm gonna run around on Bling Queen and we're just gonna go look at the maps, and I'm going to set my person up in the center. So when the event actually starts, we're gonna switch back over to this character. But in the meantime, I'm safe, okay. Yeah, but in the meantime, I'm gonna jump over back to Bling Queen. So we're gonna hide this. Actually, we're gonna unhide Bling because there we go, I'm on the top. So she's actually in her Halloween costume. You guys know this is not my normal attire. Normally she has kimono and my Sam hat, which I don't have right now. Did someone just make hats? Hearts? Hi! That is Exploit. As you can see, Exploit is like, aw. Where's the heart? No, that's crying. No! Where are the hearts, Seven? I knew it last time. There we go. So, Exploit, you can see, has a gun, and that is a real gun. Normally, you can see that people have, like, a fake gun on because an admin is playing with them. No, that's actually real. He is one of 2 people in the game that have it. Aw, thank you! Thank you! That is a comment I get a lot, is that my voice is unusually high-pitched and, like, cutesy. I don't know why. But yeah, so Exploit is one of the ones that have a gun, and the other guy is, we call him Jimmy. Jimmy with the gun. He was in he still is in BQA. Somebody bought that account, and they went to change the password one day, and they forgot, so now it's a lost account, sadly. So Exploit has a gun, and Jimmy has a gun. I don't think there's anybody else that has a gun. I think it's just those 2. Exploit found a problem with, was it Panda or EO Market? So he kind of helped solve that, and as a reward, he got a gun. I believe that's how it worked. I could be wrong. I don't know. Hold on, guys. I don't know what it is about today. My nose is running like crazy. Okay. You're so cute. So everyone's just kind of hanging out in the vent, waiting for it to start. Let's see here. What do we got on? We got 73 people on. No admins. 0 showing up because she's in my guild. Who is that person? This eye is crying a little bit because of the contacts. It's so new and different to my eye that it doesn't know what to think about that. So if you see little tears, it's just because my eyes are responding. That's all. I'm not actually crying. I'm trying to think about everything I wanted to go over during the wait. So I'm going to actually run over to shoe shop real fast, and that's because last time in the video, like, I totally didn't show any of the shoes at all. I just simply talked about them. I showed one in which, so let me go do that real fast. And as I rewatch my videos just to kind of like rate myself, how did I do? What could I have done better? And I catch a lot of errors I say. Like something I said was, I literally said, I got 2 questions wrong because I was talking about the Centaur citizenship. And then I went on to say, I think I got so-and-so right and so-and-so right. I'm like, what? Do I even listen to myself talk? Alright, so boots. We got 22 different colors. Ooh, look at that. That's a nice red. This is where you would go to get boots. You can also buy them in Centaur, but Centaur is the only place you can get white boots and white sandals. Boots are 400, and sandals I think are 50. Let me go check. Where'd you go? There we go. Okay, yeah, sandals. Here we go. Now, if had I actually clicked on Centaur, there is a white, but it's not here. It is Centaur only. And I'm going to show this off because it's just so cute. Like, I have a little twin. Look at this. So I got my hat right. That demon's going to come get me, but that's okay. Because I shouldn't die right away. I actually took the time to make a little Bling Queen Barbie. I used to just absolutely love Barbies, and I thought this would be pretty easy to make. I did, and I made this from scratch pretty much. I dyed her hair, I dyed the kimono, I painted the flowers on, I painted the strips on. What else did I do? Okay, I bought this little fan. I know I'm dying, it's okay. Actually, it's not okay, because I'm going to go all the way up to, like, not ancient, Hollowdale. Hollowdale's my home. So, yeah, that was fun. I'm going to take this off again. I can't work with that hat. No way. I'm barely functioning with the wig. And, of course, mine here. All I did was take a Sharpie and just run it across the top. So, yeah, this is my Halloween costume. Happy Halloween, by the way. I totally forgot to say that. Totally forgot. Okay. Let me put those down. Leave those alone. I'm running away now. Okay. I am going to go to 2 different areas. I think we're going to go to Avonport first. Because if you remember, I talked about how I kind of just want to, like, tour areas of Endless Online. And I was there when Avonport was added in. I remember pirates were pretty big, and everybody wanted the Buccaneer, but like it was kind of a hard drop to get. And the sad thing is it doesn't have stats on it. It's kind of cool though. I like it. I like the design of it. If you looked at one of my other videos that I had made, the musical, I actually made also a Buccaneer outfit cosplay. So that was my second one. This was, of course, my first one. I've always had my... This one's really bothering me. I probably shouldn't do that, though. I shouldn't touch it! I can't focus. No, don't get me. No! I should probably put my Halloween costume back on. Okay, I'm safe. Let me just put my costume... I don't know. I kind of want to match. Actually. You know what? I had my Halloween costume on for like 3 weeks. I'm just going to match. Okay, so these are the pirates. Let's see how hard they are to kill. Whoops. Let me get that up. I was reading Discord real fast. 240, so we're still doing pretty good. Let's see if we can kill one of these. In my head, they're still like really hard to kill, but they're not. I mean, you just saw I annihilated it. Then again, Bling Queen is level 27. Look at that. I was kind of wondering if we might have a buccaneer laying around somewhere. I guess you could just call it a buccaneer because the R wouldn't fit and it was cut off. Or maybe they did it on purpose. I don't know. So back to this, when it was first added in, like I remember it was pretty packed. People were trying to kill one of these guys. Oh, there we go. Pick up a buccaneer. And I think this is a unique drop. I could be wrong, but I believe it's one of those things that turns male or female depending on who picks it up. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but let's see. Let's pick it up. It's a female now. I can't really put it on. Can I shift some things around? Hold on, let me just mess around with the things here. See if I can't make room. I think I was gonna go this way actually. Yeah. I don't really want to drop anything, but it's like I barely have enough room. I just need one more square. One more. Okay, fine. Backpack. Need to be dropped. I know it's female. I can tell. But I was at least going to try to put it on. There we go. So yeah, there's the female one. I think I actually tested this out before. So I had found another one laying on the ground. I don't really want this. I guess I could just leave it for somebody else. One of these lying on the ground, or maybe somebody dropped it and I had a male pick it up and it turned male, a female and it turned female. I'm not sure if that's exactly how it works, but I think that is. Was that another one? No, bones. Random bones on a boat. Okay. So where are those dinosaurs at? Were they in here or were they down here? That was another thing I noticed. I was there for when it was added. I think this was all added at like the same time. And new swamp. Old swamp and new swamp. There we go. Okay. Girarsars? Girarsars? What are they called? I know they're like dinosaurs. Is this an exit? I don't even know. Let's find out. Yeah. Cool. I just accidentally left. Alright, let's go back up here. There's the T-Walks. And this is kind of a little neat area. I can't go this way? Oh. I think if I remember right, you go in and then out, and then it takes you to the next map. I think that's how it works. No? Oh, yes. Okay, cool. What are they called? They are Jessaris. Jessaris. I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but I tried. I had a friend here. This is always where he was training at. I don't know why he picked this spot, but that's where he picked. Oh, my dog's outside. He's gonna keep barking until I let him in. Oh, thank you. My husband's gonna do it. How much was that? Sorry, I didn't even see what the experience points was. I was wanting to check. 72. That's not bad. That's not as great as the ghosts we did yesterday, but hey, experience is experience. And the springs is a good place to train, and also the little light bulb. No, light bulbs and spring are the same thing. I'm thinking of the flowers. So if I go back out, where will this take me? Okay, it takes me here. Okay. We didn't explore that too much, but it's pretty much all the same. It's like a boat and then little dinosaurs running around. Let's go see how much these experience points these guys give. Can't quite move. There we go. Up, we're gonna jump down. Okay. They gave me 44. That's not bad either. To me, anything 50 and above is decent. But I mean, like I said, the 200, the 200 from the ghost, that was pretty nice too. Let's head back up here and we'll talk about Avonport again. Maybe we'll go check on the shops and see what's in there. It's too bad that these buccaneers don't give more, I don't think they give any stats at all, but let me go double check. items. Armor for males. Oh, it does. 1 defense, 1 evade, and 1 strength. That's nice. That was what? Female? Males. Okay, let's go check the females, though. It should be exactly the same. I don't see why they would be different. 1 evade, 1 defense, 1 strength. Yes. Whoops. What are the drop rates? Let's go see. Why not? 1 in 100. Okay, a little difficult. Look at this shop. Look at this map. I'm trying to, like, kind of tap into my memory. Like, I don't really have anything planned for today. I'm just going to talk and go off memory and see if what gets triggered. We talked about how Nickelback, was it? The song Photograph. Look at this photograph. Okay, that song is like a major trigger for me because I was listening to that while playing this in, I think it was 2005 or 2006. I believe it was 2005 though. I was listening to that song and looking out the window. It was fall time. And this, again, like I was really into Barbies. I still have a lot of them. I don't really have the heart to give them away for some reason. This one has no significance to you whatsoever, and that's fine. But for me, that Barbie, I got it that Christmas of that year. So, that's part of my memory for Endless Online. I was playing this game when I got this Barbie. And that's why I brought it out, just to show you guys. Okay, well, we're going to go in the shops. Just check around what's in there. Who's online? 71 people. No admins. Do a quick scroll. Now, I know sometimes people are like, oh, I should see if my name is in here. I've done that a few times too. When you're watching somebody's random video and you're like, I wonder if I'll pop up, whether it be on Globe or on the online list or just walk by on the video. So there you go. Maybe your name showed up. Bye. What do we got? Thief clothes, swordsman armor, monk pants, heavy pants, Dreska. Now, I kind of am curious to see, out of all these outfits, which one has the best stats. So, let's find out. Okay. These are all males, if you didn't catch that. Okay, we'll start with thief, go down to the T's. Overshot that. Where'd it go? Oh. Maybe I should actually go in the male armor. That may help. There we go. Much better. Okay, thief. And swordsman. I'm going to make a guess and say the more expensive it is, the better stats it gives. But we'll see if that's accurate. I'm going to go to M's, monk pants, and heavy pants. It almost looks like I said heavy parts. I'm like, what? That can't be right. Heavy pants. All right, there we go. And Dreska. I guess we'll just start from the top and read down. Where'd my tab go? Thief clothes. Okay, here we go. 1 Aggie, 1 armor, 1 evade, 1K. And the next was swordsman. 1 armor, 1 evade. That's 2K. So no, not exactly the same. With the thief clothes, you get +1 Aggie. It's agility, but I say Aggie. I don't know if that bothers people how I pronounce it, but that's what I call it. Monk pants. Let's see here. 1 armor, 1 evade. So far, thief clothes gives you more, and it's the cheapest. And 1 armor, 1 evade. For the, what is it, heavy pants? Heavy pants, okay. Odd. Okay, so it looks like the thief clothes are the cheapest one, and they also give you the best stats. They give you 3, and the rest just give you 2. That's interesting. Just replying in the Discord. much as I like pink, I honestly don't think it looks that great on me. I don't know. I feel like I just kind of blend into it. It's very odd. But that won't stop me. Okay, here we go. Let's head down. So if this is the male armor shop, there should be a female armor shop, right? Oh, okay, I remember. It's down here. It's 2:51. We're getting close to the Halloween event. I got my character, Zerota. She's all dressed up in white, down in the section over by the sinkhole. She's just gonna hang out until it's ready to go. Rats, you are in the way. Do you see this? Like, they purposely block you. I'm not the only one noticing that, right? This has got to be the third video where a rat blocked us. It's like they intentionally jump in front of you. Okay, female. Here we go. Whoops. Okay, what do we got? 6 ones. Stiletto, white. I don't know. It's just kind of interesting to me. Like, this is something I've never done before. Comparing stats, just like looking at what's in the shop. I've always just figured out what's the best and just went and got it. I never actually took the time to be like, wow, I wonder what I should get. I only have, like, let's say 6K. I only have 6K. Which one's the best? That's the most expensive, but which one gives the most stats? Stellino. Let's go down there. Oh, there it is. Okay. 1 defense, 1 evade. White dress. 1 defense, 1 evade, 1 cha. Gray dress. Nope, overshot it. Go back down. Gray dress, 1 defense, 1 evade. Casual dress is 1 defense, 1 evade. Mystic dress. You know, I don't care if it's all the same. I'm happy it at least gives you stats. 1 defense, 1 evade, and red dress. 1 defense, 1 evade. So, of these dresses, the best one is the white dress, was it? Let's go back up. I think that's the only one that gives you 3. Nice choice. 1 defense, 1 evade, 1 chop. Because like I had mentioned before, I like to dress to look pretty. This wig is already being quite a lot right now. It's just keep falling in my face. But it's okay. I will handle it. Okay, we're going to close out of that. And let's just go find somewhere else to walk around. Oh, you know what? How about the new swamp? Back then, it was considered new swamp. Now it's just, I guess, swamp. Again, people don't really refer to it as anything, I guess, now. And maps aren't really talked about, I guess, unless somebody specifically asks where is what at. Let's head down here. I was making sure I was not the right one. I always get the swamp and the desert mixed up because I go like way at the top. I know at the top is the desert and below is the new swamp. This was new too. This was added in. I don't exactly know the year. That was something I was going to do. I was actually just going to go to the Endless Online website and just kind of go down the line of what the latest updates were, which again was not since 2011. It says low-level quests update. I'm on the endlessonline.com website right now. And the last thing that was ever added was the 30th of July 2011 low-level quests update. I think there was a bit of questioning if this was actually vult-r that added this in, or was it this person that took over the website? I don't know, actually. For some reason, I'm thinking this was somebody else. It wasn't vult-r himself that added this, but maybe it was. I don't know. And below that is the 21st of March. Sorry, I'm talking without explaining. I wanted to look at these experience points. So we looked at the goblins, then we killed it. That gave us 68 experience points. And as you can see, I'm dressed to look pretty. I'm not decked out at all with like strong things, strong armory or weapons. And then I just have my outfit for fun. I do have my scav, but I don't have my arrows, so that's useless. Now this guy is kind of hard to kill. I'm going to say he gives you like 138, I think. experience points? Let's find out. 256. It's getting close to where I'm going to switch the cam over to my other character, and then we're going to start. I'll have to join a party, though. I know I'm not a part of one. Die already! Look at these little hits I'm getting. 19. Oh, 220. That's nice. So, that's actually more than the ghosts, aren't they? I think the ghosts were like 116 in the haunted house. But the ghosts definitely die a lot faster, and I was level 4. I can't imagine taking on these guys at level 4. Like, let's look at their health points. I think they have quite a few. I'm gonna go over here. Let's see here. Monsters, where are you? NPCs. Okay, monsters. There we go. Are they just called zombies? What are they called? I think they're called zombies, but let me scroll down and check. No. Okay, let me just... Swamp monster. And they have 1,040 hit points. 1,040. Okay. I'm just curious how much a ghost has. I'm gonna go find that real fast. I want to say they're just called ghosts, but they're probably not. That's too simple. Nope. Is it like haunted something? Amazing. I don't know the names of these NPCs. I did at one point in time, probably. Wreath. Okay, they're just called wreaths. Okay. So there's like 4 of them listed on here. At most, one would have 288 hit points. So that's much less than these little guys here that we just killed. And at least they would have 156. So okay. So definitely between the ghosts, the wreaths, and these swamp monsters, you definitely want to kill the wreaths. They go a lot faster. I don't know if that extra... Oh, someone sent me a party invite. Thank you. Thank you so much. Unless they're like, hey, are you part of the party? No, you're not? Okay. That happens too. I mean, that happened to me when I was doing the Halloween event. I was just simply looking for somebody that was a part of it. A part of the event party, I guess you could call it. And sometimes it's just trial and error because you don't know who is and isn't a part of the party. Oh, okay, we're starting pretty soon. It's always off by a few minutes, so I wanted to find a vine real fast. I doubt that I can, but I'll try. And even if I do find one, that doesn't mean I can kill it right away. You know, I was thinking about something last night after I did my stream. I was thinking, so if you happen to get a devil drop in the event, is it guaranteed to be your gender or not? Because that would suck. If you were a male and you got a female devil that drops from the Halloween chest, it's useless. You can't wear it. You can't trade it or sell it. You gotta junk it. Or just keep it as like a trophy prize, I guess. Everyone's pouring in. They're getting close. Up. Okay, I think Lane Queen's pretty safe. Hopefully. So I'm going to switch the camera over now. Let's see here. Maybe. Okay, we're going to hide this one. And there we go. Perfect. So now we're on my other account, which again, the reason I picked this one, this is my sister's. She played Endless Online too back in the day. There we go. But she doesn't have Spooky Skull. So the spell or... I'm like stuck. She doesn't have like the spell or a devil or even... what was the other thing? Skin Melter. She doesn't have any of these things. And I'm kind of running out of characters that don't. Can I join you? Who is this? Purge. There we go. So I think I just joined the... Okay, 31 people. I did join the group party. We're just going to wait for everything to spawn. So the first time I did this, it was a lot more exciting. I probably don't need to pick these up. I'm pretty set. Yeah, I got 25 of these. It was kind of exciting the first time because, you know, it's been a whole entire year since we did this last. And now the second time around, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Like, it was kind of intense at first because everything was just getting started and going, but now I don't know. I don't know. So I'm gonna have to get outside of this fence, I guess you could call it, this bone fence. I'm gonna have to kill things if I want to get experience points and just points in general. Now, I have yet to know if it's been confirmed or not. If I know that they changed the event a little bit. They changed a few things, like the event drops. I gotta stop walking on the fence. The drops have been increased by a little bit. You can watch the last video if you want to know specifics, but the male and female devils were added in. Those were never there before. This is the very first time. I have been told somebody has already got one of those drops, and it's about, I think it said 1 in 10,000. I think that's what it was. Hi, Reaper, come here. Oh, no. I'm gonna chase you down and, like, die along the way because you won't stop moving. See, in this event, it's probably pretty good to have spells. I've never been much of a spell user, but okay, I gotta stop walking on the spikes. It almost looks like I'm missing them, but I'm clearly not. So I'm just gonna run around, kill stuff. What else was added in? Okay, so before you could get 2 chests, now you can only get 1. What else was there? I don't know if there is a alternative of increasing that. I thought it was maybe you get more points, you might be able to unlock a second chest, besides being the top player that gets 3 chests. I don't know if the top player's points were moved around at all. I don't know if it went from originally 3 to 2. I don't know. Like, I did see when I first logged in. Okay, new map opened up. I did see when I first logged in, there's that welcome tab. It's always down at the bottom. And it did say Halloween 2020. I did go to the website. Now there's no specific update, like, right on the first page, but if you were to go to Halloween chest, the male and female devils are added in. This whole event takes about 30 minutes to do, depending on the team. It really does depend on the team. Like, I know if people aren't super active, everybody wipes, everybody dies. I have seen multiple times where people just weren't killing. Like, they're trying to be carried throughout the party, and you only had like maybe 5 people attacking. It was way too hard. Like, everybody just died. In fact, the first time we played this, earlier this week, was it Sunday? I think it was Sunday. The first time we played this, everybody died the first round, so the admins activated a second round early, and that one was successful. So it really does matter if people are or are not active. You can kill everyone accidentally by doing that. It has to be a fairly large portion, though. I can say that at nighttime tends to be when the numbers drop off. Like let's see how we're doing now. It's 3:05 p.m. right now. 74 people on. And that's pretty typical for a weekend. Now, there's not as many as there had been before. When this first went up, the most I've ever seen it was like 130 players on. Now people are kind of like, they're still excited, but this is either today or tomorrow, I think, is going to be the last day. So if you have yet to do this and you're like, oh, I wonder when this ends, it's going to be like today or tomorrow. It's really close to ending. So if you want to get a drop, now's the time to try. And now that you only get one chest, it's going to be a lot more difficult to get whatever it is you're getting. Like, most of the time it's a skin melter or spooky skull somebody is after, but now that the devils were added in, I'm pretty sure people are trying to get those, which is already a hard drop, which it should be. So you're gonna have to. No, I froze. No. Oh man. Should I try? I don't know. I should pop back on. I don't know. Let me try. So, one of the many wonderful bugs of Endless Online. Sometimes you randomly get disconnected and kicked out, like we just saw. Thanks, Endless. You're so useful. Jeez. So, I'll try to log back in. It might work. It might not. I don't know. We'll see. That is kind of nice. Sometimes if you're quick enough and you pop back in, you're still in the event. Oh dear goodness. Okay, so here's the problem. You guys aren't going to see any of this at all, because I have to have my camera set up to pick these up. So I am currently in that map you just saw. I'm trying to work my way up. I'm trying to get up here. There we go. Okay, turning. So maybe I can kind of hang out in a pile temporarily until I get everything set up again. It's pretty easy and fast, but I can't do it and move at the same time. I just can't. It's not gonna work. Oh my goodness, there's earthquakes happening, which again, that's a signal of you need to get off this map now, otherwise monsters are gonna come and get ya. Okay, hold on, let me try to fix that. Let's see here. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. And Bling Queen, you can't see that right now, so since I'm kind of safe, let's go over real fast what I was talking about. Right here, 28th of October, Halloween event, better drops and more damage. Monsters aggression tweaked. So yeah, it was updated a little bit. You might have remembered from before, I was like, there's really no way to know if something is updated or not, because it's not. Ah, no! Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have been paying attention. Well, that sucks. Okay, I have a guild house one. All that work, I could have saved it, but no, I was paying attention. I trusted the pile too much. Or maybe it was because I wasn't moving for so long. Maybe I took damage, because that is also something new. Whoops. Yeet up. If you don't move for X amount of time, I don't know what the time frame is, but if you don't move for however, let's say it's a minute, I don't know, you will start taking damage. This game is trying to encourage you to play, to move, to keep going. So that has been tweaked in order to fix the lack of playing that we get. Because a lot of people like to just be carried. So I'm going to turn this one off for now. Or this one. Okay, there we go. Now we're back on Bling. Let me just shift things around. There we go. Okay. And back to Bling. Here we go. Sometimes I click on OBS and try to play on there. I'm like, the sound's not working here. Why isn't my character moving? I'm like, oh, that's because you're not playing on Endless Online. You're playing on OBS. That's not going to work. I'm trying to remember this map. Like, my experience from the very first time that I saw it, way back then. So if I go back to endlessonline.com and check the website, can I find that update? Let me see. So we got character reset in March. We got servers are back up. Server migration, that was all 2009. I remember those. See, and I remember this update in 2009, but or 2011 maybe, but I'm pretty sure it was 2009. Let me keep looking. There's little notes on what was changed and what was added in, but I'm not seeing anything specific about the swamp. Version 28 is here. More maps, items, monsters, and quests to explore. You need the latest client to connect to the game server. You can download it here. It didn't exactly explain what was added, but that was in 2007, so maybe that's the one I'm remembering. But again, I don't know what items it was. Like, I know the fan was part of that. There was the fan, the new swamp, scab bows, either scab bows or crossbows, one of the two, and dragons. Those were newer when it was added in. That was all new. Version 28. I'm just reading this and trying to find if it specifies on what was added. I see here February 2007. Talking about a patch, database problems, bank. Okay, this, I remember them adding the second bank. That was nice because people were super packed. I remember when somebody was like, hey, I'm selling this, and you were like, oh, okay, I'm interested in buying it. So you went to trade them, but they were like below 20 other people, so it made it a little difficult. Unless they tried to trade you. I'm really trying to remember, like, what was my experience? I remember coming to this map, and it was really interesting. I keep touching my eye, because this contacts is kind of bothering me. But it's okay. I will wear it for the video. I know RA, I was in that guild. I don't remember if I explored this map with anybody specific. I believe I was asking somebody where they were. Like right here. Right here, I very specifically remember walking across this bridge. I'm like, this map is so huge. I'm getting lost. I don't know where to go. Like, why? I think I had asked somebody where they were, and they said New Swamp, and I'm like, where is that? And they're like, it's over here. And I think they explained Avonport, and then going below, like, you know, you got the desert here, and like one map below is the swamp. And following the directions, I went towards there. I'm like, oh wow, this is a pretty cool map. I mean, it is different. And then you discovered the vines, and you're like, oh no, those are pretty aggressive. Speaking of, I meant to go find one to kill it. I just noticed my... Oh, that's odd. Is that because I changed it? Huh. I don't know if it showed my... Down here in this area, it was all black. That's another thing that happens to Endless Online. Every time I open up... Oh, there we go. Okay, so let me kind of explain that if you were wondering what happened. Every single time I open up a new client, all this black just appears. This whole entire thing turns black. And basically the way I fix that... I have to kind of guess where things are. So if I can manage to click on another tab, it kind of restores it. I can't restore this, and I can't restore that. This is the only part I can bring back, which honestly, that's the only part I need. Let's have this here, and this up there. I'm just moving around my clients. So let's go find a vine and try to kill it. See how long that takes. A level 27 with nothing but a fan and a kimono. Let's see how that goes. I think I have to run over here real fast. Yes, Yes, I do. Okay. So if you guys remember in my last stream, I was talking about having this on. I was trying to cosplay as like a skeleton from Undertale named Sans. I had that helmet on. There's that one with no horns, and there is one with horns. But I don't think any of these NPCs ever have horns on them. Okay, a vine. Here we go. Oh, 2 of them. I just wanted to kill one. Like, I know I'm safe on the bridge. I think only one can attack me at a time, so let's find out. 19. Let's see it. Let's look at my stats real fast. 1 in strength, 1 in it. So I have 1 in strength. I'm hitting 19, and we went over that last video. Does it matter if you have stats in which you're at, which 1 or 2? Let me explain that. In strength usually is for a warrior, and agility is usually for an archer. Normally I have everything in strength, but I believe this changeover must have been somewhat recent. I don't know when, maybe past 1 or 2 years, because it used to matter which one you picked. Like, if I had everything in strength and I was an archer, what am I now? Oh, okay, class. What is my class? I don't even know. I'm an archer. Okay. So if I was an archer and I had everything in strength, I wouldn't be doing any kind of damage at all. Like, it would matter which one you put it in. That's why if you're a warrior, you put it in strength. If you're an archer, you put it in agility. But I heard they kind of made it so it doesn't matter, which we did test out last video. And I also had my sword. So I originally had a bow, but I switched it for a sword. And even though I was a different class, I thought before, do I have a sword? No, a bow. So I'm an archer. Okay, I was going to say if I'm an archer, then I can put on a sword. We can test to see if I can wear it. I don't know why I'm still trying to kill these guys. I did what I wanted to do. So here we go. Let's go down here. How many did they give? 136. He's not too bad, but I wouldn't train here. For some reason, I thought I would long ago, but yeah, not with that experience point. Is it really 136 or was that 276? I think the vines are 276. I'm dying here. Do I have? Nope. Why would I have a health pot? That would be useful. I shouldn't use those. I should save them for the event. Actually, Bling Queen's not going to do the event because she already has everything. She's got a devil. She's got skeleton. She's got spooky skull. Okay, let's go back to systems. Let's see what we get for this. I'm pretty sure this was the 276. So close! There we go. Okay, they were 276. So, almost 300. That's not bad for leveling. That is a lot more than the wraiths, but it also takes a lot more effort. I can't see a level 4 taking on a vine. Like, it's possible, but it's gonna take quite a while. Like, you see me at a level 27. Yeah, I don't have the best gear on, but still. It takes a while to actually kill it. Okay, so. You know, there was another map I wanted to visit. And you guys will probably be aware of it when I start talking about it. But since I was talking about charms, I wanted to go and do that little secret map behind, it's behind the castle, but you don't go to the castle to get there. You go, like, way off. Let's see. Do I have one of guild? I should have guild. I thought I restocked. 3. Wow, that's all? Okay. So, I'm going to show you where you get, like, a secret hidden chest. It is a secret. It's definitely a secret. It's just in my mind that everyone knows about it, so it's like, is it really a secret? But no, it most definitely is. Just because everyone knows about it doesn't mean it stops being a secret. I guess it does, but you know what I mean. The intention of it being a secret still remains, even though it has been discovered. But there's still people out there that don't know, so let's go look at it. So where I'm going is this map kind of hidden away. It's about 4 maps over, I think. And there's this little house, and absolutely nothing in the game tells you about this. And even where it's at, there's like no pathway I don't believe there's a pathway that actually leads up to this little area, which takes you kind of to like this little maze. Which then, after you complete the maze, which takes a little bit of time unless you memorize the path, then you'll like completely spawn on the other side of the like 6 or 7 maps down where the castle is. You'll spawn inside the castle, and then you'll have access to free charms. These little guys, not the crystals. See, that's a DC item. You can't get that. I can't remember if someone gave that to me or if I bought it off someone. No, someone. Okay, I remember now. Actually, I had a dark crystal or a fire crystal. It was either red or black. I think it was red though. I had that crystal and someone had a pink one, and like, you know, I kind of like the one you have more than this pink one. We should totally trade because it matches you more. I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? That's fine by me. Let's head down there. So over here would be the orcs. Let's see, it's 321, so why not show off the orcs? I mean, we have quite a bit of weight. So this is a maze. If you don't go the right way, you're not going to make it. This actually has 2 secret maps to it. I don't know how to get to the second map. I only know how to get to the orcs, but I am aware, I think it's the bird fortress or the like spider fortress area. I know there's another hidden map in here, but this one is where the orc cave is, except it's called Gnome Cave. So right now we're on a map called Gnome Forest. So you got the mushrooms and the... I have no idea on how to pronounce them, but I call them gigamies. I don't know. I see these wordings and I just make it up. Where'd they go? I totally passed by like 5 of them and now I don't see them. Where'd they go? They're hiding from me. Okay, here we go. What is that? Gagimi? Gagimi? Gigimis? Giganchiganis? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm speaking here. I don't know! And that's pretty common for a lot of the things on Endless Online. You don't know how to pronounce it. You just totally just make it up. I even asked quite a few people, like in Discord or on the game itself, like, this word, how do you pronounce it? And then I tried to type out the word of how I would say it, and I also could possibly read it in this way, and everyone's like, oh, I read it that way, no, I read it this way. Then there's the third person that's like, no, it's completely read differently from you guys. I don't know how you got that. This is how I say it. So this is the orc. I say orc cave, but it's called gnome cave. It's a cute little area. Let's see what they give you. Probably 76, was it? They die pretty easy. 1 orc ear. Oh, you're not dead. Or were you a new one? Huh, where'd that come from? Is that this? That was not the same one. That has to be a new one that just like walked into me. Yeah, so 76 experience. It's a decent place to go to train. Like, if you think about it, they die really fast. It's a pretty large spawn. Like, look at all these orcs here. If you had these all to yourself and they're spawning really fast, it's not terrible EXP, and it comes back pretty fast. You're the only one there, so it would take longer than being at the haunted house. Sure, haunted mansion, haunted house. But, hey, gnomes. But if you just kind of wanted a place all to yourself and you don't mind it taking a little bit longer than it would with like a 200 or 300 vine, 200 ghost, 300 vine experience points, then yeah, that would be a nice little place to train at. They actually made a little, I call it an audiobook. I try to think of like different genres to make for Endless Online. Normally I make little comics. I call them comics. I don't know what you want to call it. Little short animations. And the last one I made was like an audiobook, and I actually went to map drawing these little areas, and while I'm reading this story I made up, it's called Visions of Endless, and it's a 10-parter. It's about a 30-minute story. Actually, I think it's 22 minutes. So yeah, I put quite a bit of time and effort into it, just for fun, just because I can. Then I actually went out and read the whole thing. I broke it down into 10 parts because I use Windows Media Maker. I have something else. I have to learn them. It's such a process. I'm like, I don't want to learn anything. Alright, let's go to that secret little area I was talking about. So, I have to learn to merge my pictures with something else. Using Windows Media Maker with videos, just using it with making videos and cutting and trimming, that seems pretty fine with me. But when it comes to pictures, whoops, I went the wrong way. I actually want to go down. But when it comes to pictures, it really messes up my color. It like downgrades it. It's like a completely different color from what I picked, and it's really irritating to me because I'm very specific about color. It has to be this color. It matches. When it's like 3 or 4 shades off, no, I can't handle that. It's too much. It's too much of a difference. So I believe it's right here. Yes, we go down, and it's 3:26. We're still waiting for the event to start. So since we're not in a hurry, and I just want to show off Endless Online because I said I wanted to tour the maps, then we'll just go down here. So I think, is this where the moles are? Was this a new area added in? Okay, so here are the moles. I totally don't remember these. Like, I don't know if this was like a later update that was added in and I just somehow missed this completely. Or I don't remember. Maybe I do know and I just don't remember it. But I know this was originally not here. I do believe it must have been on main. It had to have been. It was one of the newer things added. I just don't remember being there. Oh, and this is actually where the hamster is, isn't it? Let's go inside and see him. But this originally was not there. And this was added in. I was so surprised when I saw that. I was like, whoa. Here's the little hamster. Bye, hamster. What does he give? Like 12? 40! Okay, 40. That's nice. That's surprising. He's a strong little hamster. What do these guys give? Like 17, 15? Something small. Now there is a quest. Oh, 2. Okay. I know there is a quest down here. Who do you click on? Probably was somebody in there. Since there's so many tutorials on how to do quests, I'm not doing them. Like, you guys know, if you really want to know, you can, like, look at these people very specifically. Cods and Remus made something called, like, Quest Master. Like, they were set out to do every single quest in Endless Online, but sadly, Remus passed away about 2 years ago now in February. So they were unable to complete that, but I think they got decently far in there. What's in here? Okay. So I remember on main, whoever it was, I just had a group of people I consistently hung out with. I don't remember their names now, but they were important to me back then. I would hang out with them and we would always play house. Or like somebody would say on Globe, like, hey, we're playing house in the little house, come on down. And if you don't know what that is, that's basically, okay, you're the mom, I'm the mom, you're the dad, you're the baby, you can be the pet dog. Like, everyone has a role, right? Because you're a little family and you're playing house. This would be the place to play house. That's what I remember this place being. I wonder if these beds would take you to Dreamworld at all. I don't think they would. As far as I know, the only way you can get into Dreamland is by the house in Avon. There's a house in Avon, and it has 2 doors, and it kind of like, it's an L shape. You go in there, I think at least that's the right house. You go in there, and you sit on a bed for quite a while. I don't have a specific number in mind, but let's say it's like 1 or 2 minutes. You have to sit there for a while before it activates, and then all of a sudden, and it's a specific bed too. It's not just like any bed. It's a specific bed you have to sit on, and eventually it activates and teleports you into like a completely different map. I'm just trying to think of, how do I get over here? Like, it's all fenced off. I'm so close. Here we go. Now, you can see why back in the day people would use speed boosts. Still, that's unfair in the game. But this is very slow going. I wonder if vult-r ever planned to make like a speed boost of any kind. Wouldn't that be interesting if we had like speed shoes that you could put on, like in Pokemon? You put on the running sneakers and you run. So there's the map. There's that secret map. Now, again, I'll go back out and come back in one more time. So there's no pathway. There's nothing that tells you about this. You just have to find it accidentally or hear about it. Oh no. So if you didn't catch that, it teleported me on the other side of the river. So we'll have to go back over. So if you don't know about this, you have to accidentally find it, read about it, or maybe have a friend tell you, or of some sort. I believe somebody told me about it, and that's how I knew. And almost always when I went over, somebody was always there in that little chest area. So here we go, back in, zoom. Somebody was always in the chest, like they were trying to farm the little charms and then they would sell it. Man, these contacts are so weird. I feel like this one's moving around, but I don't know. I don't know, I can't really tell. Looking at my reflection, it looks like it's still there, but very weird. And these aren't prescription, these are just purely for fun. It was crazy. I was so dedicated to this. Like, it was about 4 days beforehand. Again, sorry, I'm switching subjects. I'm talking about the map for a second, real fast. If you don't know the path, you see that I keep restarting over. That's because the game's making me do that. I have to walk on a specific path. Can I do this? I can do this, but that doesn't do anything. So if I don't walk on the right square, it teleports me back. It's been a while since I've done this, so whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I went one down too early. It's been a while since I've done this, but I kind of remember, and it's not that hard to decode. You just have to remember where you've been and where you went and figure it out. Okay, back to my contacts. So it's about 4 days beforehand. Haha, we did it before Halloween. See? Mod Pie. What? Get out of my house. I love you. Oh, that's fantastic. So they were clearly waiting for me. Yeah. Oh, where'd they go? They ran away. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on, guys. So I do a weird thing. I sit on my legs, and I do that, and my wig is super long, so, like, I keep sitting on the wig. It's so irritating. Hold on. Let me fix this. There we go. Whew. Okay, so did they actually take what's in the chest? Did you seriously, like, take what was in here? I worked so hard to get down. They did. They totally stole everything that was there. That's terrible. I worked so hard. No, I don't know what the respawn point is, but I'm sure it's not much. Was it like 10, maybe 15 or less minutes? So, yeah. Oh, there's another one. Kenzo. Hi, Kenzo. Okay, back to my contacts. So it was 4 days before Halloween, right? And I'm like, oh, it would be amazing if I ordered contacts. Where's my sun face? Yeah. It would be amazing if I ordered contacts. So I did, and they were $20. It wasn't that bad. And then I'm like, there is no way it's going to be here in time. I have to do, what's it called, expedited shipping? So I paid like $50 for these contacts. And this one's really bugging me, and I was so frustrated and almost in tears trying to put these in because I've never done that before. I've never worn contacts. This is my very first time. And my husband was trying desperately to, like, explain how to use it. I'm like, I don't know, I don't get it. He's like, no, you gotta hold your eye open. I'm like, I'm doing it. He's like, you gotta look forward. I'm like, I'm looking forward. He's like, no, you're not. You're keep looking up. And it was awful. Like, I was so ready to start right at 2. And then I thought, oh, you know what's going to be so easy if I just, like, It's gonna be so easy if I have everything set up, and I did, and I had like 5 minutes to get dressed. Easy, right? Well, I was dressed, and all I had to do is throw my robe on, put my wig on, and then my contacts. I didn't know it was going to be that long and that stressful and difficult. I didn't know it was going to be so difficult for me to understand how to put in contacts. Like, I think I have rather long eyelashes. I don't know. But my husband just like, and he just stuck it in. I'm like, how'd you do that? I don't get it. Eventually, it was like a co-op mode. Like, I just let him do everything. All I did was like, I tried to hold my eye open. He tried to put the contacts in. That didn't work. I tried to do it. That didn't work. And then we just got to the point where like, you just do this. You just do the whole thing. I'm just gonna stare as wide as I can. And eventually it finally worked. I tried to do it and it wasn't working. I cannot put contacts in my eyes. It doesn't work. Would I ever do this again? Maybe. It was very difficult. I was getting so angry and so frustrated because I like starting on time and I was just ready to go. But, of course, something has to go wrong somewhere. Like, I can't ever be on time. Ever. So, here we are. Let's check this again. Let's see if they respond. Nope. So maybe about 3 minutes and they're not here. Maybe the other person that was here stole them already. Like, not the one with the purple hair, but the one with the white hair. I don't know the spawn rates on these. They're gone though. But yeah, that was a nice little map to find out. That was so cute. I love it when people do that. They're like, oh, I'm totally going to set myself up for this. I just love that. Thank you for interacting like that. That was awesome. I'm trying to think of where I want to go next. Now, let's read the map. What does it say we're at? Castle basement. This is the secret entrance. I didn't know that. It's actually called secret entrance. Like, it's so just obvious. But not really. Like, the wording is obvious, but how you get there and all of that is not. So, can I use a scroll? We're going to check this one more time. And here's the thing. I actually wanted to go to castle. I'm already there, and there's a way to get out. Is it here? I think I pointed at my screen. Like, you guys can see where I'm pointing. I think it's right here. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Wow. Just remember being in the arena. That's crazy. I was decent at arena. Not always, but I've actually won quite a few times, and it is surprising. It's 3:39 now p.m. It's close to the event starting again. My character is hanging out. Remember, I got 2 characters. So we're just going to wait until it's time. In the meantime, we're just going to wander around endless. I remember just sitting here and just watching everyone kill each other. Nice little spot, right? What's that called? When you go to watch race cars, it's called like the pit, the mosh pit or something, where you're like super close and like debris can fall on you and all that. Are these boards connected to Avon? Let's see. Lean. Marsar. Who is this? Oh, hi. It's Razak. You just smile. I can't read. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Like, I wanted to give up so much. I was so ready to just give up. I'm like, no, I spent $50 on this, and I want to do this. I want to wear the contacts. You're amazing. Like, I didn't want to give up so easily, and I just kept pushing through, and eventually we finally got it done. It shouldn't take that long to put in contacts. I'm like, this is so stupid. Who invented this? This is crazy. Why did they even make this up? No, I haven't. I should show them Dream World. Are you watching? Like, I don't know. Like, can I just talk to you? Or like... Oh, okay. So, no, I haven't done Dream World yet. I was about to show them the entrance by the statue, or is it the wall? You know what I'm talking about? The little secret entrance that takes you back to Avon in Town Square. That's where I was about to go. I should do Dream World. That would be fun. We could do that right now. We could take the entrance over to Avon and then hop on to Dream World. Yeah, there is. Yeah, 15 to 20 seconds is pretty accurate. Like, sometimes I'll look at my camera and be like, okay, let's speed it up. Let's get to the part where I'm trying to see. But at the same time, it's also nice, too, that, like, if I missed something from before and I'm doing something, I got to, like, a save point, then I can go back and look. So, it's nice. It's nice. And annoying at the same time. It has pros and cons of the delay in the camera. I feel like this eye is about to start crying because I'm like, it stings! It's okay though, I'll push through it. I don't think I did a good job. This one probably got really beat up. Because it just, I was trying to be gentle, but at the same time, it's like, it's so frustrating. So frustrating putting contacts in. I can't even. What character? That would be Zerota. So if I go over here to OBS, and then I do this, right here, this is my sister's account that does not have a devil or a spooky skull or skeleton, skin melter. So I thought she would be a perfect candidate for being in here. Because like a lot of my other characters, they already have these things. And I'd rather not have them get a drop and then waste it. And they are level 8. So maybe we should go to that secret entrance. Let's go to that secret entrance, walk out, and then let's just go to Dream World. It's 3:43. We got like 13 minutes before the other one starts, so why not? What level? 8? Zerota is level 8. She was probably the exact same level like 5 years ago. Or maybe she was 7. But yeah. Yeah, isn't that delay just fantastic? What about you, Raw? Have you ever worn contacts before in real life? Like, I have driving glasses for distance, but I don't need them on a regular basis. But I can't imagine putting contacts in every single day. That is so irritating. Holy moly. Who is this? Goku. Oh, it is the wall then, right? Yeah, you don't want to. That was torture. I had a professional helping me. My husband's worn them before. Okay, Dreamland. We'll go this way. Eventually. Here we go. Heading down to the Dreamland. Is it this one? I think it's this house here. Oops. So Razak is actually one of the people I've known from like a long time. Probably one of the first original people like I made friends with when I first played back in 2015. My eye stinks. It stings! Should be both? Okay, you know what? This is a perfect time to... Okay, that was like, what, 15 seconds? Yeah, it's both beds. Cool. So I was wondering about that. Like, how long does it take? And let me switch back to here real fast. So there is another, like, invisible hidden path. If you step on the wrong mark, then it'll teleport you backwards. So I'm being very careful to step on the lighter colors. That's your path. This one actually shows. Whereas before, there was nothing telling you. Eeh, so close to getting there. And sometimes you can overstep and be like, oh no, why did you go 2 squares? It was supposed to be 1. So, you know, take your time. You don't need to like speed run through this. In fact, I can't talk. In fact, the faster you go, the more likely you are to mess up. So just take your time, be slow. Don't be too slow because it will teleport you. If I was to just sit down, it would just teleport me back. Like, if I take too long. I don't even remember the last time I was in here. Like, it's been a while. My husband and I were talking about how the slang is always changing, and so people's new word is minute. It's been a minute. I'm like, a minute? Is that really that long to you? Like, to me, that was a missed opportunity. You could have been like, it's been a century. It's been a millennia. But a minute? Really? I don't know. And that reminds me, one of my, I'm a caregiver, so I was cooking food for somebody. I gave it to them, and she was like, that was so bomb. I was like, bomb? She's like, yeah, that was so bomb. I'm gonna need your help, Rozak. I don't know where to go. It's trial and error. It's pretty easy, but like, yeah, it's just, even if you don't know where to go, there's a magical, invisible path that you have to follow. And it takes a while to get down to the stairs. And like, unlike before, there's no like danger of being teleported anywhere. I'm very lost. I know, me too. I just know if I follow the path, eventually I'm gonna get somewhere. Back to my story. So she's like, oh, the food you made was bomb. I was like, bomb? She's like, yeah. And I'm thinking like a literal bomb. Like, I've heard the term before. I knew what it was, but like, I couldn't quite catch up. And I like repeated it. Like, the sandwich you made, it was bomb. And then for a second, I was just like, oh, bomb, it's good. The sandwich is good. You liked it. I'm getting a compliment. Like, I don't use slang. I never picked up on it. Oh, thank you. That was a good idea. See, you're going to have to do that because I only got 21 gold. I can help you for 21 squares, but that's it. Yeah, you get to this point where you might go backwards. So, Mod Pie, did you get that from My Little Pony? That was the first thing that came to my mind. You are also purple, so I'm like, Pinkie Pie's sister? Where do I go? Where do I go? Ah! 120 squares. Okay, for your 120 and my 21, we're good for a while. Like, rough estimation of how many squares is this? That looks like 120 me. I don't know. Okay, how many My Little Pony people do you actually have? I remember back in the day, I did take the time to, like, cosplay some characters. Like, I totally made Sailor Moon. Super easy, right? And then, where am I going? I should follow Ra. Or is he going backwards, or am I going backwards? I don't know. One of us is going backwards. Was it you? Did you hit a dead end? 2 of them? Okay. Let's see, back then I made Sailor Moon, and I made Invader Zim, and which I did see that was on the list of characters before it got deleted. I'm like, oh, I think I picked out a good 4 of my characters that were mine. But, like, I had no idea what the username or password was. And I didn't really care if it got deleted, but I did see them. I never remade them either, so I think Invader Zim is still up for grabs. And I made him an orc, so he could have green skin. Teamwork! We can figure this out. Probably not before the 9 minutes is up when the event starts, but we're trying. So, Raw, have you got anything good in the event yet? Like, let's see, what... I haven't really... I think I just did the event twice, maybe? The first round was on my noob character, Blings Guild House. Blings Guild H, because house wouldn't fit. How'd you get up there? I'm coming back! I heard one person else already got a double drop. I went to do it today, but issues. So I logged on and I eventually got there. It started. I disconnected because the event was online. And then what else happened? Oh, so I logged back in and I saved it, but then I wasn't paying attention and I died. I don't know if I died because like I got attacked or because I was waiting too long and then I started taking damage. One of the two. But it wasn't very long. Your glasses, did you end up buying those, or did you like get those from one of those events that had happened? I think it's either Lilo or Stitch in my guild that I gave them the extra star, and that's how they got glasses. So much trial and error. Oh dear goodness. You can't go up. Oh, wait. No, I lied. Eh. I went it twice. I did trade for 200 dragon. Ah. You had 200 dragon parts? Holy moly, how'd you do that? Did you like genuinely get them all or like kind of like buy trade? 200 is quite a lot. This is crazy. I think this is the toughest map in Dreamland, just trying to figure it all out. And if you haven't done this before, I mean, even if you have, it's all based on memory. Now, it's easy to trial and error, but it takes a while. Candy Pander, I remember you! I need to. My eye! It's not that bad until I blink, and then it's like, wow, that's super. Oh my gosh, we made it out! Yay! Good job! Oops. Ah, ah. Happy Halloween! But we did, we made it. Back when we had friends and a guild. Yeah, I remember those days. I think we did pretty good when we actually managed to get up to number 2. That was fantastic. And we stayed up there for a while, but, you know, it was fun while it lasted. Oh, did we go back in? Or is this a new one? This is a new one. I don't remember these stairs there before. This one should be a lot easier, huh? Doesn't it, like, almost make you go in a spiral? I don't don't want to follow too close behind because I know sometimes it's a dead end and like I'm blocking your way. So is it up then? There you go. Oh, look at you. You're so pro. Oh my goodness. It's like you played this game before. You think it's wrong? Should I go? Up, he came back out. It was wrong. Broken heart, broken dreams. Is it this way then, or did we come this way? I don't even remember. We can't go up. So we missed something then. 27. Smiley face. I'm not a leveler, so for me to be level 27 legit, like, yeah! I did it! I thought, you know, it'd be pretty good if I, like, leveled every single year and always stuck to my age. So I'm 27 and my character's level is 27, so we match. I'll have to change that in March, but hey, at least it's good for now. I wasn't paying attention, Raw. You have to do that all over again. Let me go over here. Was it down here? Over, up, down, left, right. B-A, select, start. Up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. Immortality, right? Let me go back up here. Okay, so that's wrong. It was pretty easy, though. It was up here? No, up. Okay, there we go. I think. Maybe, maybe, yes, no, maybe so. I don't know. I'm terrible. Trying to... Are we on the same path now? But the question is, did we go backwards or did we correct where it needed to be corrected at? Ah, I didn't mean to go down the stairs. Get back in there. No. Hold on, let me fix that. Oh, whoops. Was it the second one? I think it was the second one up here. Good items. A few. Oops, I can't type. A few. Here we go. 358. We're really close to it starting now. There we go. There's raw, but now I gotta do it all over again. I found the way, but I forgot how. How to get here. That's okay. That is okay. I will figure this out because I are a humans and I are intelligent ants and I can figure this out. Was it really that easy? No, it wasn't that easy. Come on. No, no. What? It was that easy. Okay. Did you see that? We just struggled for like a good 10 minutes. And here I was, not even a minute passes, and I just dive right in there. This is so fun! Yeah, if I did this by myself, it probably would have taken quite a while. But we're almost to the top, that's nice. Like, we're so close. Okay, this thing, does it die? No, I didn't think so. Okay, last episode, if you guys remember, last stream, I talked about how this guide apparently drops, death gloves. I think it was death gloves, but I don't know where that little guy spawns so you can kill it. Do you guys know? I don't. I never knew you could actually kill that thing unless it was added in for this main server specifically. The sinkhole's opening up. Run! Thank you, Raw. So I'm getting my character close by. Oh my gosh. Did I really forget to switch that over the entire time? Are you serious? Oh, I can't believe I did that. Okay, so Razak and I were in here for the longest time doing. I didn't know. I didn't remember. I didn't realize I didn't switch the camera over. Yeah, so all that footage is lost. That's fantastic. And now Mom, it's terrible. It's so terrible. I can't believe I did that. So we just walked through Dreamland. We went through and we struggled. I was completely unaware that my camera was not on the correct character. I have two cameras up because we're trying to run around with Bling, and I have my other character sitting to do the event, which now I'll have to switch the camera over. Oh, that's terrible. That is so terrible. I just lost all of that. I can't believe I didn't notice. That should have been obvious. Okay, well, we're gonna do... Hi, can you fix your screen, please? Oh, Joanne. I wish I knew. I wish I realized that. And here I am just reading that comment. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't realize. There's a glare on my screen. Oh, this is terrible. I'm so sorry. I might have... Hey, Raw, we might have to do that again. Just to show everyone. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, it's so terrible. Okay, well, might have to do that again. Just so we can do that. Oh, wow, you got a cook hat and... Oh, it's hentai. Raw. Oh my dear goodness, I'm getting attacked on the other screen. But maybe it doesn't matter because what am I going to do in Dreamland, huh? Oh my goodness, what are we gonna do? So many skeletons? I'm trying to think, what would be entertaining to talk about right now in this very moment? Like, I don't know. And there's a massive glare on my screen. That's kind of irritating. Hope I don't die. Hold on, I gotta lean in. What is that? From the window? That's from the window. Hopefully I can pause for a second or run over there and close it. I can try to do that. Thank you. Okay, that's much better. I'm dying. But it's okay, because I'm looking at my screen. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Totally forgot that. To switch my camera over. Oh, no. How about we don't walk on the spikes? How about we don't do that? That would be fantastic. Hi, Sherlock. Thank you. I don't know if I was even in a party or not. I don't know. We better get off this map. It's going to get us. Okay, we made it over. Hopefully we won't die this time. Because I made it this far the first time and then I disconnected and I connected back in. But I wasn't paying attention and I died. I don't know if it's because I was taking damage from not moving or from being attacked by a monster. The cranes are already showing. No! Oh my goodness. So, what are you guys doing for Halloween, huh? We aren't doing anything. I mean, I don't know. It was a tough call. But how about I don't hit nothing? Like, some people are like, oh, we're still going to celebrate. Other people are like, no, we're not going to. Coronavirus, I don't know about that. We just kind of decided to have, like, a little mini Halloween party that we're going to do. Like, just family only. And nothing more. Just give my little babies candy. But it's kind of sad because I was trying so hard to get like a reputation for my house specifically to be the spider house because I go out and like massively decorate with nothing but spiders. And the way we do our pumpkins is a very specific way. It's like carving anime on a pumpkin, but you're also like shaving the skin off while keeping the design. It's a very specific way of doing it. Basically, if you were to draw a line on a pumpkin, you would have to carve all the outside off. And it takes hours and hours to do. Like, I did 3 pumpkins one year. I did sausage, blalozor, and sortie. One took 8 hours, one took 7, and the other took 9. I think it got faster or slower. I can't remember who was where. Like, time-wise. I can't remember which pumpkin took me more time. I know I made a video on YouTube, and it is there. You can go back and watch it if you wanted to. It's just called, I don't know, either Pumpkins 2015 or 2016. One of the two. This poor person is PMing me. I'm like, I can't respond! I'm busy! They're probably like, wow, this person's so rude. Bling's just like ignoring me. Why would they do that? That's crazy hair. Look at that. So, yeah, we're just gonna have like a little pizza party and candy and blast Halloween music. Like, one of the traditions we like to do is just very specifically game music, like Lavender Town from Pokemon Red. That is a perfect Halloween music, like music to be playing. I was gonna say theme song, but I'm like, what theme song to Halloween? And Dirge, KK Dirge on Animal Crossing, that it's kind of a creepy song, so that would be a perfect one to play too during Halloween. And there's also, wow, there's a lot of pots hanging around. I'm gonna pick some of these up because I can. Leave myself wide open to be killed. I'm gonna need these. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming for, because, you know, I have a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old, and my boys are awake. They are waiting. Now, it's okay to kind of have them hang out and have their own little alone time in the bedroom, but I don't like them to wait too long. So this might be the last run-through we do. And I don't know if the Halloween event is even going to be up for the end of the day. Like, I remember, I think one time it ended on on Halloween Day. Like, it was down. Literally, like, 2 hours after I got, like, a spooky skeleton. That's an interesting story I think I'll actually tell you guys about. Just 2 hours after that, it went down. I was like, holy moly! Like, any later, and this wouldn't have worked. And I'll explain what I'm talking about. So, I have a bad guy character named Haxor, right? Haxor, Not Today Haxor, if you guys are familiar with that from Endless Online. If you have too many failed attempts of logging into a character, you get a little notification that says Not Today Haxor. And back when I was trying to make a story for Endless Online, which I still have one. I've been working on it slowly, but I was trying to think of like what would be a good bad guy name, and Haxor popped up. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'll take it. I'll make a bad guy named Haxor. So I wanted to make the username, and of course it was taken. And I try to do a workaround and do, I think, Haxor with 2 X's, and that was taken. So then I tried Haxor. Okay, and then I tried Hax, Haxx, and that was available. So I took that. And about maybe a year later or so, after I created that account, very briefly, I saw the name Haxor online. I was like, oh, it's still active, so somebody right now has that name. But they were too quick. I went to PM them, and they just logged off. Like, they weren't even on for like 30 seconds. So then I just kind of asked out on Global, hoping maybe I might get a response. I said, who owns Haxor? That's a cool name. And somebody actually PM'd me back. I can't talk. So if you guys know someone named Black Jesus, that's his username, that's who owned it. And he was like, oh, that's mine, but it's not for sale. I was like, oh, okay, well, I really like the name. And then he was like, actually, it is for sale, but I'm trying to get a skeleton skull for it. Or a skeleton skin for it. And then he said, actually, how much do you want for it? It's a good name. How much do you want to pay for it? And I'm like, you know, I don't want to do like an overkill amount. So I was like, I don't know, 15. I don't mind doing money depending if it's something I really like contacts. $50 for contacts. So I was like, I don't know, 15, 20 bucks for the name. It's worth it to me to have it for all eternity until I die or someone hacks it, right? He's like, nah, what about like millions? I don't know how much he even wanted. It was a ridiculous amount. I'm like, I don't have that. I got like 200,000. I think that's what I had at the time. Oh dear goodness. I think that's what I had at the time. And I offered it to him. He said, no, nah, I don't really care. I don't like that. It's not enough. I'm like, okay, I tried. So, you know, I kind of walked away. And then he was like, or you could, like, you know, he trying to convince me to do money or gold. I'm like, no, I don't have it for you. I'm sorry. And then eventually he's like, okay, I will make you a deal. I'm going to give you login information to this account. And if you can get me a skeleton on this account, I will give you Haxor. I was like, okay, that sounds fine to me. So I log into this account every once in a while because I was also working and it was night shift. So I was kind of on and off, and eventually I finally did a round of logging on. And I'm not explaining this very well. Let me try this again. So I didn't jump on it right away, but maybe I did it 1 to 2 hours a night trying to get it, and it wasn't working. So maybe we're about 5 days into the event. I'm running out of time. Finally, my weekend came up, and I got like 2 days left or something. And then finally got to the point where it was like Halloween Day, I think, or the day after, one of the two. And I'm running out of time. I got like 5 hours, but you know, I don't know. I don't know when it's gonna end. But because I know the end results, I had about 5 hours to get the skeleton skull. So I'm trying, or yeah, skin melter. I'm trying so hard to get the skin melter for this account. And finally I logged on, and he was like, he was trying to get it. I said, hey, I'm here. You go ahead. When you're ready to jump off, I'll take over. He's like, no, you just take over now. I'm like, I got it. So I think I did 2 or 3 rounds. I was having a lot of trouble. I was either disconnecting or just... It's shielded, guys. You can't attack him when he's like that. So I take over, and I'm trying to do this, right? I don't know if I got anything. I don't think I did. I don't think I picked up anything. No, I didn't. Oh! Oh, I got her a skin melter! Yay! I got my sister a skin melter! Alright! And I only get 1 chest. Because everyone gets 1 chest now, unless you do something to increase that, like get the most points. I've been over that 1,000 million times, but just reiterating. Anyways, I was having a lot of trouble in the event trying to get the skin melter. I either disconnected or I died, and finally, I think 3 or 4 hours later, I finally actually made it. So I think I had like 3 failure rounds, and I think I did 2 successful rounds where I didn't die. And I think the 2nd or 3rd time around, I actually got the skin melter. I'm like, look, I did it! I got the skin melter! So the deal was complete. I then got Haxor, and I actually deleted him. He was only like level 2 or 3. I deleted him because he had the white skin, and I'm like, no, he has to be an orc. My Haxor is an orc. So, the deal was complete, and he had already given me the login information to Haxor. He already gave it to me, and then he also gave me the login information for this account I was trying to skeletonize. So after it was complete, like 2 hours later, the event ended. Like, whoever, I don't know if it's Sausage or Sorty, but one of them popped on and took it down. And the event was done. I was 2 hours away from, like, losing Haxor. But it was done. It was complete. And that's how I obtained him. So I now have that name. And he's an orc. What items? Let's see. I have 4:15 p.m. And, like, all female, but robes. I can't. My eye is burning so much. Like, ah! Admin robes. Don't have. I can't type. Okay, so I am actually going to switch my character back over. Zerota is safe. I am so sorry, guys. I still feel bad about that. I can't believe I just did all of that, and, I just did all of that, and it was completely missed. So, here we are. Oh, they were empty? What spawns in here? Was it like Ultima or something? It was something kind of cool. I just don't remember what. Do you remember what spawns in the chests? How do we get out? I don't even remember. The wall? I don't know. Is it the wall? I don't know. The pillar? I'm guessing. Do you have Baru tip? Baru it? Ip? What? Do you have Baru ITP? I'm sure it's a typo, but I can't piece that together. I don't know what he's saying. ITP? I don't know. ATP? A tip? I don't know. I don't know what I'm even typing. Warlock. Okay, it was a Warlock sword. I remember it was a sword. I just didn't remember which one. So, Warlock sword spawns in this chest. Do you know what... And you said crescent staff. Walk back. There's a 15 seconds delay, so he is watching the live stream, but also, like... It's gonna be a while before he hears what I say. Okay. You lead. Leader, do you want Baru Cook Devil? Special items. Do you have Baru Cook? Yes. Female. Yep. All? Yes. I wonder if this was just dry when this went in, or like maybe I got some stuck in there. My eye is probably gonna be all red. I mean, I'll probably stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'll stream tonight. I don't know, especially since we're gonna have like a little family time. Head on in here, go down there. Nice, I knew. Welcome back. Oops, not paying attention. Not paying attention. So we made it pretty easy through this part, but we're about to hit a section that had like a bunch of gold everywhere, which Ra was laying down. Because we had such a hard time figuring out where it was. Now I can see I am actually recording Dreamland this time. This was the second part we got stuck on, I think. And there's just invisible walls. You can't go anywhere. Like, it's all trial and error. Whoops. It's fairly easy to figure out. It just takes a while. And this is what we were stuck on. This is what I was talking about the whole entire time when I was on the wrong character, recording the wrong character. It's just trial and error. That's all you can do. Unless you look at a walkthrough on YouTube, there's plenty of those online. Or you just know what you're doing. Or you have someone like Rozak that comes and saves you. See, right here, we were having a terrible time trying to get to the other stairs. We found a path the first time, but the thing is the path we went on was not the right one. Can't go up, can't go down. And so we made it somewhere, and then we made it to the stairs up here on the top, I think it was. I can't remember. It was so long ago. It was like 30 minutes ago. I don't have a 30-minute memory. Anyways, we eventually made it to the right place. The first time around, we got stuck and we had to redo it. And the second time around, we actually made it out. And in fact, it was so much easier than what we thought it was. So, Rob is laying down gold to help us, like, line the way. Because you can't see where you're going. Like, can I put up the map? No, I can't. I'm clicking on this little map view thing, and it won't work. Hi. Like, where do I go? Does that work? No, that's just where I came from. What am I doing? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where I go, Cotton Eye Joe? What's that song? I don't remember the lyrics. Well, it can't be this way, because that's where we came from, right? Unless it's an up or a down that we missed. Is that it, you think? What if I go right? See, even going back, we're stuck. Hope I found a way up here, Raw. I don't know if it's the right way. Ah! Yay! Now I gotta wait for Raw to come out. How did you? I don't know. Today Endless Online likes me. That's how I did this. Oh, my eye. Do you remember? I was BGA. BGA? I thought I remembered this username. But does one move so much? I can't type. I can't type. Can't type. I can't type and I can't type. I can't type that I can't type twice. Go without me. No, I'll wait. You come. We'll just wait. Because we're good at that. We have to be good at waiting. Otherwise, it just doesn't get us anywhere. I'm afraid to rub my eye. It'll probably make it worse. I am so curious how red my eye is right now. Like, this is the first time ever putting them in. And I'm like, okay, is it going to be really difficult getting them out? I don't know. Probably rubbing on my eye isn't helping either. I'm like, leave it alone! Oh, you made it! Yay! Welcome back. What is this called? I forget the name of the sword. I like how it kind of looks like a rifle. I don't know if that looks like it to you guys, but it just kind of looks like a rifle gun. We're heading back, and then I'll probably end the live stream after we get out. I only was able to do one run. I did two, but I died on the first try. But it's already 4:24 p.m. I gotta go, so I'll at least come out. Yeah, we can at least come out of here. Let's go to Avon. Half the scissors? Yeah, it does. You're right. So, to me it looks like a rifle. He's saying to him it kind of looks like half scissors. Look at all those chaos spawns. They were just like waiting for us. They knew we were coming. So, we're gonna go near the group and I'm gonna say happy Halloween and let's see how many responses we get. Like, let's get like a lot of people in shot, like right here. Happy Halloween. Maybe just 1, 2 E's. Yo, 2020. Let's see who all responds. No one. No one? That's it? So sad. I shake my head, yo. Normally they're cute and they like talk back to you. I guess if we got like a grumpy group. Oh, not Lean. Lean, thank you. Not Lean. He said happy Halloween. And Kinga. I only had... I do. I only have like 21 gold. I'm like broke. Like I keep giving my gold away to everyone. So I don't have any left to give. Yes. Very broke. Alright everybody. It was good. It was kind of a I don't know what they want to call it. If I had a grade or stream, I think it's like a 7, but it's like after you do the tutorial, there's not much to talk on. But hey, I mean, I'll try to keep finding something new. This is fun. I enjoy this. I'm not gonna dress like this every single time, but it was fun for Halloween, so yeah. Bye everybody. Have a happy Halloween. Be safe. Rod, thanks for joining. This was fantastic. I'm gonna close everything out. Alright, it's time to jump off. Stop streaming. Bye everyone! Thanks for joining.